Well, the initial motivation to build the first greenhouse was because Angela said she wanted one. So my boss told me she wanted, no, I'm just kidding. She wanted a greenhouse, so I decided to build her one. And that was it. You know, I didn't realize at that time that there was even a business concept. It was just simply, hey, my wife wants a greenhouse. That sounds fun. Let's do it. And that's what started it. I think the idea of a greenhouse was, oh my gosh, that seemed whimsical and romantic. That's what I would probably say. That's what triggered it. It really wasn't even probably about a place to put plants in the winter. I think it was more about just the idea sounded, wow, I need a greenhouse. That's whimsical. That's fantasy land. That's what you would probably.
And I knew nothing about greenhouses.
She really didn't even have
a greenhouse. I grew up in a garden with my grandparents because they gardened. And so I did grow up around that and I enjoyed that. But as far as a greenhouse, no, I had never experienced that. But yeah, I did like the idea of it. The best thing about my greenhouse is just the space and the quiet. So it allows me to get outside of my home and go somewhere else. I'm by myself. It's peaceful. It's calm. It's the dead of winter. It's cold outside, but it's warm and green in the greenhouse. So it's just the space itself. It's what I love the most.
When I first started building greenhouses, I had no concept. Didn't even cross my mind to build a brand that people would actually recognize.
Yeah.
People recognize the name Yoderbilt.
I just look at it in amazement that he persevered because it wasn't like, oh, it just kept getting better and better. There were moments when he's like, I don't know if this is a business. Maybe we need to just shut it down. So I kind of stand amazed that he started this by himself from an idea under the shade tree, building it, delivering it, and that is all him. All him. That's nobody else because he persevered. He hung in there. I stepped in because it was just getting busier and busier for Travis because of all of the things he does with the company, and talking to the customers, answering questions was becoming too much for him, and I was kind of the natural fit.
Angela, my wife, always has input and always had from the very beginning input, you know, in private conversations, but I knew we needed more of her involvement. And just getting that female input was really important. And it is moving forward. We want more female input.
He's a good leader and I trust him, and I think that's why working together kind of flows pretty easy. I mean, we're still married and husband and wife, so it's not all like roses.
Yeah, we probably bite each other's heads off a little quicker than I might, you know, snap at somebody else, but she can take it. She's pretty tough.
Yeah, I am.
She's got a lot of her grandma in her, and her dad and her mom. She's a pistol. You do a business long enough, things get stagnant. You just want something new. And I have my own ideas. People around me have ideas. So I'm excited about just change. But keeping the same concept we've been doing all these years, you know, still delivering quality greenhouses, but adding to it as we go.